cold in New Jersey by the water. I had to run out, help somebody who left their keys. So I know how cold I am and I'm inside. So I helped her get inside. But I just wanted to get up here and do a little chit chat about my locks and the lack thereof. Let me get my breath. I'm one of those heart patients that don't know how to slow down. Let me get myself together. As some of you may know, some of you may not know, I need to find another name for me because I don't like saying heart patient or cardiac patient, but I am a cardiac patient. I have congestive heart failure. Okay. I'm gonna find a pretty name for what I have because I don't like for it to sound so technical and make me sound sickly because I'm not. I've come a long way. But the medication that I have to take to keep me in order, it takes out my hair. So I started out, I had locks to here. I had locks of my own to here. And they started dropping off. So eventually, I cut them off. I started over. And then they would grow to about here. And then they would pop off. So I popped them off as well. I cut them off. Okay, I'm back. So what I was saying was I had to cut my locks because they grow to a certain extent, but my hair has thinned out from my medication. And also, FYI, many years ago, I had bariatric surgery. So we know that some of the side effects of that is that your hair will not be as strong as it once was. So the combination of me having the bariatric surgery and me taking my heart meds, it took a toll on my hair. It takes a toll on my hair. So every now and then, I would let my locks grow back, but they will only grow to a certain point, and then I have to end up like cutting them off because in certain areas they would thrive and certain areas they won't. So I can't just leave it like that. So I end up cutting them off and starting over, which I don't have a problem with wearing short hair because there have been times in my life where I wore my hair short, but I was thicker. I was a little thick, so my face was more round and, a pixie cut looked cute on me. Now, my face is thinner, and when I lose weight, it's always in this area first. So I could get a pixie cut, and as a matter of fact, I'm sitting here looking at Pretty Bree MUI. She cut her hair. That's exactly how I had my hair. And I can get a cut like that, or I can get a style like that, but I need to be able to maintain it. And I need to know how it's gonna look because, like I said, my facial features, they have changed a little bit. I'm a little older, and my face is a little more thinned out. It looks nicer on me when I have a little chubbiness in my face, but I don't have that anymore. The elasticity is faded now. I'm an older woman, and my face just doesn't fill out as much as it used to. The only thing that you could see is these cheekbones. So I need to find a style that's going to fit me. So until then, I just keep it, I keep it short. It's just a little curly hair under there. But it's cold outside, and I'm just not comfortable with wearing it out. It's cold outside, and it's not styled. It's not styled at all. And then I have, soft. So I have some parts that's, like one length, some parts that's another length. Then I just leave it natural. So I'm thinking like maybe I could go to a dermatologist and see how far they can help me with making my hair more healthy, so that it would be able to hold a style properly. And then I would consider, doing my pixie cut again. But until then, I guess I'm gonna have to stick to, weave or my wigs. But I get hot. I'm a woman of a certain age. I get hot, and that wig will be in my hand like a pocketbook. So it's better if I have a sew-in, or, if I could just wear my natural hair properly. I don't even know if I would be able to get a perm. I haven't had a perm in like 20 years. Like, I don't even know what would happen if I did that. I need a proper beautician. That's what I need. A proper beautician that can help me, on my hair journey again. Because yes, I have cut my locks off once again, because I don't know, they weren't thriving. They were thriving, but I had ponytail, they were about to here, but not all over. Not all over, just, some spots were shorter than others. It just didn't look nice. So for the 2025 year, I'm gonna have to try and find other styles to do with my hair. Maybe somebody can help me out. I don't know. I don't get a lot of response on my content, so I don't know. Maybe somebody could, offer an idea, some insights on what I could do with this little peanut head, because it's driving me crazy. I'm not used to wearing earrings. Now I have to wear earrings because the little head is out. I have to wear earrings. And most of the time I forget. Most of the time I forget. But, I'm going to get into the swing of things. I'm going to get it together. Also, I know New York Fashion Week is coming up, and I wanted to, go there and participate in, one of the events there, just to go to watch. Years ago, I told you guys that my granddaughter is a model. I went to New York Fashion Week all the time, and it just didn't excite me because I wasn't there for that. I was there for her, because she was walking, and she was a little girl, so she was walking. And so I got to see a lot of what was going on behind the scenes. I got to see a lot of the shows and things like that. But now that I am an empty nester. My grandkids have grown up. My kids have grown up. I'm newly single, but not. I have to find my way through life, navigate my way through life again, my what do you, I don't know, I think that I'm a little too old to say boyfriend, so what do you call your significant other when you start dating at an older age? I have been married for I want to say almost 30 years, and that ended. But I am dating a special person. So, no, I don't want to call him my boyfriend. Like, it's my guy, like my special person. I call him my forever and a day, actually. Or I call him my next lifetime. I always call him that. And, I just call him handsome, That's my handsome. But yeah, I have him, and that's the one solid thing I have going on in my life. I have my health. That's definitely a plus. I try and keep up with it as much as I can, but my immune system is, you know, it's iffy. When you are under cardiac care, it's more intricate than people may think. It's not as easy to take care of things or brush things off. You really have to stay on your health game. You have to really keep your health in order. You have to eat right. You have to, the exercise part, I have atrial fibrillation as well. So I can't do a lot of cardiac, but I can do strength training, and I can work out, but I just have a limit. Cardio, walking is cardio for me, but like me running and stuff like that, that's not. No, no, I'm not gonna even do that. I know my limits, but I do like to stay healthy. I like to go out. I like to chill, but I don't like to chill with people. I'm a Leo, but I'm a, what do you call, I'm a popular loner. That's what I am. I'm a popular loner. I don't travel with people. If you see me, you will most likely see me alone. But you will see me talking to people because I'm very friendly. I'm a very people person. I pick up conversations quickly. I make acquaintances very quickly. I'm personable. So yeah, if you see me, you'll see me talking to somebody, but you would rarely see me with anyone. I don't know. I just like to chill by myself. I like to go out, and I just like to hang out, by myself. I like to shop, and shop. I love to shop. Yeah, it's a few places that's on my to-do list that I would like to do this year. And I do have a couple of girlfriends that I can pick up the phone and call and say, come on, let's go here or let's go there. Actually, it's my cousin and my best friend, and I'll call one of them and we'll go. My sister, she's in VA, so when she comes up here, I could snatch her up, we'll go. But most of the time, it's just me. And I like it. I like just being with me. Like, I like to get diddied up. And I like to get dazzled up. I guess, they say that word is taboo now, but I still say it. I like to get diddied up and, show, my little self off a little bit, take pictures, and I take pictures of the landscape. I like to take pictures of the animals. I just like to enjoy life. I like to enjoy life because there was one time where it wasn't looking so great for me, So now that I have had a chance to, come back around and get my life together, get my health in order and stuff, I enjoy life every day, like as if it was my last day. And I have to, create a calendar for myself for this year. I have to create a to-do list of where I'm going and who I'm going to meet. And, I have to do that for this year. That's my goal for this year, is to be the best that I could be. And I'm going to do that. It's a few people I would like to meet. I want to meet a few people, and I'm going to do the best that I can to meet them. I would like to go to a YouTube event. I don't know how you even find out the information of, when they're having a YouTube event that I may be able to pop out at and, just mingle and network. I would like to go, I said, of course, I would like to go to Fashion Week and, just go see all the pretty fashions and mingle and network with people. And that's what makes me happy, just being out here in this world, just doing what I like to do, and that's mingle and, have a good time. I don't really have a lot of worries. I don't really have a lot of worries, and I'm really sad. I mean, you know, I am human, so, you know, sometimes I battle with a little depression when I think about, you know, my son that has wings. But for the most part, you know, I find the goodness in that as well. You know, I like to motivate people, you know, to be the best that they could be. You know, I'm inspirational to others, and others inspire me. I like getting up here and creating content, and I love watching my content creators, and especially the ones that I call my daughters. You know, I'm really proud of them, and you know, I just like enjoying life. I'm, you know, getting better on my long form content. I'm getting better, you know. I don't really make it a lot because I don't get a lot of attention there. I get more attention and retention on my short form content. But, you know, that just tells me that I have to work a little harder on my long form content. I'm still not editing. I don't really edit. But I'm starting to learn how to work my MacBook. I have a beautiful MacBook. I don't know how to use it, but my grandson is going to, you know, teach me little by little how to work my MacBook so that I could, you know, do some editing and, you know, make some aesthetically pleasing vlogs, you know, when need be. But most of the time I'm outside, so I don't have to do all of that. Most of the time I'm at Kava, or, you know, I'm at Sephora, or I'm at, Zara, or H&M. I love H&M. So I really don't have a lot of editing to do, but, you know, I may start doing some things in my home. And, you know, I have to learn how to edit, of course. If I want to do things like that, I have to learn how to edit. So my grandson is going to teach me how to edit. And, you know, we're going to see. I'm going to give myself 90 days to put up a really aesthetically pleasing vlog in the house. Now, if I'm outside, you get what you get. You get what you get if I'm outside. If I'm in the park, you get what you get. If I'm in Kava, if I'm in Sephora, if I'm in H&M, Zara, Express, like if I'm any of those places, you're gonna get what I can give you, but you will take away a nice message from anywhere that I am. I'm a very positive person. Negativity, I don't have room for that. That's too stressful. It's too much. So I stick more towards the positive. I try to find the positive in everything I do. And, you know, I'm not always around positive people. I'm really never around negativity. I got rid of the toxicity. I got rid of that. Because that right there was a lot. But I got rid of that, and I'm happy to say that me and my former spouse, you know, we are on very good terms. You know, we get along well, because I felt that it was more healthy for me if we got along than if we didn't. We have children, we have grandchildren, and we had a 30-year union. So, I mean, things happen, but life goes on, and I don't have time to be mad at somebody for long periods of time. I don't see the point in it. So, you know, we are friends. We are very good friends, and that's cool. That's good. We are much better apart than together. I told him, maybe, you know, that's God's plan. That was his plan, for us to build a family, see them to adulthood. You know, we have grandchildren and great-grandchildren. And that's good enough for me, you know. That's good enough for me, you know. At the time when I was going through my situation, it wasn't nice, and I wasn't nice. And the smile that you guys see, it was something behind it. Because if I wasn't happy, nobody was going to be happy. So I'm glad that I got past that. I'm glad that I was able to see past that. God helped me with that. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. He helped me with that. And today, I am happy again. I am happy again. But let me tell you, going through a breakup of any capacity, when you've spent the last almost 30 years of your life with someone, it's not easy. It's not easy. It's not easy at all, you know. And it's funny now, but not. You know, it's just like when I sit back and think of, you know, all that I had to go through, all that I went through, all that I had to overcome to get here today, I could smile again. I could smile again because, baby, it was not nice at all. It was not nice at all, but, you know, it's over and I've moved on and I'm back to happy. You know, I'm back to happy, and I'm going to make sure that 2025, I'm going to shine like a diamond the whole 2025. And if I just get a little help with the hair, get a little help with the hair, I'm going to be good. I'm going to be good. I just don't have any ideas, you know. I've never been a hair person. I've always had like just a very set hairstyle, you know. When I was younger, you know, I'm a Gen Z, you know. I'm Gen X. I'm Gen X. My son is Gen Z. I'm Gen X. You know, we had curls. We had a curly kid, the Jerry curls, you know. When that came out, saved my life. Because, baby, that was me. Then, you know, as time went on, you know, I wore my shortcuts, my pineapple waves, and, you know, 80s, 90s, 2000s, you know, wore my big Janet Jackson box braids, you know. And for a long time, I wore my hair braided. I wore my hair braided. But, you know, sometimes you have to give your follicles a rest. So, you know, although I could probably get my hair braided up again, you know, now, sometimes I just don't feel like it. And braids, I don't think braids fit every occasion. So I need to have an alternative. And like I said, I have a little peanut head. So things, you know, they have to fit my face. They have to fit my face. So maybe you guys, somebody can give me some ideas of, you know, what may look nice on me. I'm smaller. I'm much smaller now than I used to be. You know, I went from being like 250. I think I was like 250, 260. And I'm half of that now. I'm like 150. 150 pounds soaking wet. So, and, you know, I've had, you know, I had things repaired. I didn't have a BBL or anything. God knows I don't know how you ladies do it. There was kudos to you. But I did have skin reduction surgery, skin removal surgery. So, you know, I've always been really, you know, proportioned. So, you know, I'm only a 4. I weigh, you know, between a 4 and a 6. So, and like I said, most of the weight loss is here. It's here. Everything else, you know, for me to be, you know, knocking at the doors of 60 in a couple of years, you know, I'm, you know, very much in shape. So I need my hair to match my outfit, you know, my shoes, my everything. You know, I need everything to be in sync. So I'm getting it together, you know. The last thing I need is clothes, you know. That I have under control. I just need to get this in order. My skin is pretty much in order. I don't have blemishes. I don't have acne problems for the most part. My skin is in control. It's just that sometime in the winter, I know that a lot of people probably go through this. You have dryness. You know, I have combination skin, but sometimes I'll get like dry, you know, dry areas or patches, and I I just moisturize. I take very good care of my skin. I do. I take very good care of my skin. I don't have breakouts. I don't have any of that. It's just that sometimes, my skin may look a little dry, but I'm moisturizing, take care of it very well. I don't use a lot of products on my face. I really like the Tatcha products. Really what I do is I find things that work and I just stick to it until I get tired of it. And that has really worked for my face. The Tatcha moisturizer and the exfoliating cream. It good. It's worth the money. It's expensive, but it's worth the money. And I also use like a vitamin C serum. I can't think of the name of it right now, but looking at Kyra Amonique, that's where I got it from. But it works really, really well. I can't think of the name of it right now, but it works really, really well. I use that, and that's it. That is it. I use a toner before I put my makeup on, and the only makeup I use is concealer or tinted. I use a tinted moisturizer. I don't like to put a lot of makeup on because I don't know how my skin is going to react to it. So you might see me diddied up, every now and then. I'll have a full face, but for the most part, I keep it simple. I get my eyebrows done. I'll put some lip gloss on, and I'll put some tinted moisturizer on my face, and I'm good. That's my makeup routine. My skincare routine just requires me washing my face and keeping it moisturized, and that's it on that. Not that I wouldn't try other things, but that's just me today. I've been wearing makeup since 6th grade. You know how you sneak and put your makeup on. My mom used to be a Mary Kay beauty consultant, so was I. So I've been playing in makeup since 6th grade, so I know how to apply my own makeup, but I've never let anyone else apply makeup to my skin. So I'm gonna do that because I plan on having a photo shoot, and when I have my photo shoot, I'm gonna do it from head to toe. So that means I'm gonna have to allow someone else to do my makeup, and of course I'll find somebody to do my hair, and I have clothes, so it's gonna be cute. I'm gonna make sure I look cute. I'm not gonna disappoint, I'm not gonna disappoint. And that'll be another thing that I write off my list. That'll be in the next probably couple of months while it's still cold outside. I'll go and I'll take a couple of photos and throw it up here and see, what kind of response I get. Y'all let me know if I did a good job or if I did a poor job. I don't get offended often, but if you say something really rude to me, like someone said something really rude to me, and I just block you. That's it. I don't have time for the negativity. I just block you. My Facebook page is monetized. I have a Facebook page. It's monetized. It's flourishing. I don't know why. Facebook platform is so different from YouTube. My Facebook page is monetized, and that's where I am most of the time. But I like YouTube. I like, coming over here on these YouTube streets. They're just hard. They are concrete. But I'm looking forward to getting monetized on YouTube. One day. I'm slow. Slow but steady. This is my second page. My first page is more of my community page, because I told you guys that I'm a community mom in my town, and I do, I speak, and I'm outside and I'm talking to the youngsters and adults as well. So that's more of that part of me. This page, is like a different part of me. I call this my pretty page. Pretty to me is not this. Pretty is in here. This is pretty for me. So this is the page where I get to relax, where I get to show a different side of myself, where I get to talk about different things, than I was talk about on my other channel. My other channel is more open. I'm more outside. I'm more, doing things in the community. That's where I go do my speaking events and, things like that. I go out and I try to help another grieving parent, I don't know. I try to just help them through the process. I have been in the Dove Club, I call it. I've been in the Dove Club for some time now. So I don't know. It comes natural for me to be able to help someone out. So that's what you will see on my page. It's my inspirational page. This right here, this is my pretty page. This over here is where I need you guys to show me, how to be a little more pretty, Most of the time I'm beautiful. Most of the time I am absolutely beautiful. And I try and radiate that energy out to others. And that's me 99.9% of the time. But, it's that one little bit, where, everybody struggles with. So I'm coming over to this page because, I need to see a different side of me, I need to see a different side of me. And I want to, compare and contrast, see what this Kimberly looks like compared to Mama Kim. That's what they call me, Mama Kim. So I want to see what Kimberly looks like and what Kimberly has to offer for 2025. And I hope that you guys gonna come along with me for the ride. You guys gotta come along with me for the ride. I don't get a lot of comments. I don't get a lot of likes, but I do get pretty good views. When I look at my analytics and stuff, I get views. I get a lot of views, but I don't know, people don't subscribe. And I think that today for me, that's fine because I don't want empty subs. I want people that are genuinely watching me and are genuinely getting something from what they hear on my channel. So it's fine. It's fine if I don't get 1,000,000 subs or 1,000 subs. It's fine. I do need 1,000 to get monetized, but it's fine. I'm not up here for that. I'm up here just to share a little bit of me with you. And if I get 2 or 3 people to listen to my stories, if I get 5 or 6 people to watch what I post, that's fine. That's fine. That means that my job is done. But I'm up here and I support a lot of people. And I'm going to continue to support because I'm up here on this platform as it's a way of therapy for me, just as I said about my other channel, it's therapy for me. So I like coming up here and seeing what you guys have going on and what stories I see and, what people are doing all around the world, I like that. I'm glad that YouTube is here, as an outlet, for that, thank God for YouTube. I say the same thing about Facebook, thank God for, platforms such as this where people have a chance to release some energy and release, their beauty and share with others, what they have to offer because it's needed, it's very much needed. So, I like this platform. I really, really enjoy being a YouTuber, a content creative on the rise. I like that. This platform has allotted me an opportunity to grow as a person and show others my growth as I go along. And I like that. So shout out to you, YouTube, for, being a platform that has a purpose, Shout out to you for that. Since, I do shout outs, I'm going to shout YouTube out. Shout out to you, YouTube, to you, Google, for having a platform that allows small content creators such as myself to grow and show others that everything is going to be okay. That we are blessings. That blessings flow. And I look forward to, being up here for a while. I think I've been up here a couple of years. Like maybe 2 or 3 years. I've been, not 3. 2. A solid 2. I have been a part of the YouTube family consistently on my other platform. This platform is new. I had this platform many years ago when my granddaughter was modeling, like I said, but I only used it, for videos for her, for when she would be on Fashion Week and, stuff like that. But, I have since changed it to me. I am she. So where it was me and her, now it's just me, Yeah, I'm going to show her from time to time. That's my sweetie. I'm going to show her from time to time. But, for the most part, it's about me now. Me and my new journey in life. And I hope that I have a few people that's going to come along with me for the ride. So I have taken up enough of you guys' time, and I'm going to let you go. Maybe you'll see me again in the future. Until then, everybody, be blessed, be a blessing, and have a very, very, very good night. Toodles.